if you can do any of those activities, any one of those, subscribing, liking, commenting, sharing my video, it would be much appreciated. It would be much appreciated, good people. Anyway, as always, I'm gonna start with something personal about myself, something that I love. And today's uh today's loving thing about something that I love about life, something about I love about myself is actually inspired by the letter the letter I'm about to read today. And it's about my love for documentaries, good people. I love documentaries. And it's not all documentaries, but I I'll tell you about my favorite documentaries. It's by this gentleman by the name of Ken Burns. Ken Burns has, to me, has the best storytelling technique, the best documentary uh, telling, making uh, technique. And I've watched a bunch of them. My favorite one, he has one about Jack Johnson, a great one of the probably one of the greatest heavyweight boxers before Ali, and he was from the turn of the 20th century. He was called the Galveston Giant, and Ken Burns has a really badass documentary about him. He has this really good documentary I'm watching right now about jazz. He has another really good documentary he made last year. I think his latest documentary is about country music, which I have not checked out. I'll do that after I watch jazz. Anyway, oh yeah, and he's got another one, one of my favorite ones. All his documentaries are my favorites. Like if I could list uh, a list of my favorite documentaries, I think in the top 10, Ken Burns would have like half of them. He's got, yeah, Civil War. He's got a really badass. Most of his documentaries are about mostly about American culture. So if you're an American or just want to learn about American culture, I'd really recommend that dude, his documentaries. Anyway, thank you for listening to my listening to my whatever that was. Anyway, I feel like anyway, good people. Today's letter was written on December 16th, 1996, to Mr. Tim Conway, who's an actor, passed away last year in 2019, ripe old age of 85 or something. He was, yeah, and never really got to watch his shows or anything, but I bet a bunch of old school people, a bunch of boomers, uh, have actually know of Tim Conway, watched some of his stuff. He was a good comedic talent, I guess. Anyway, this is what Mr. Nancy wrote to Mr. Tim Conway. He addressed the letter to P.O. Box 17047, Encino, California, 91416. And this is what Mr. Nancy wrote. Excuse me, good people. Dear Tim Conway, I look and act exactly like you, unintentionally. People that know me say to me, knowing you is like being friends with Tim Conway. Rest assured, I have never done anything to embarrass us, even with ugly women. After all, I was me before you was us. I am sending you a drawing I made. I want to show you how much I look like you and we look like us. This morning, someone said to me as I got on the bus with my lunchbox, "Hey, it's Tim Conway. What are you eating for lunch?" I glared and walked to my seat as he made fun of me for 55 minutes. I was having macaroni and cheese and a sardine. Would you please sign my drawing of us and send it back? It would mean a lot to me to know that my idol, the great Tim Conway, has given me an autograph. I will put it on the wall and look at it. Thank you very much. I admire your face and height. I look forward to receiving my drawing back soon. Keep up the great work on Dolph. I love the tiny feet. Respectfully, Ted L. Nancy, us. And this is the drawing that Mr. Nancy made of himself to show to Mr. Conway of how much they look alike. And it's a pretty good, drawing. Yeah, I think it's a pretty good drawing. You can see he's wearing a suit because he has a big nose. He's smiling. eyes kind of close together and stuff. I don't know if Connolly, Mr. Conway, thought it looked like him, but it doesn't look like he replied to this letter, because next we're going to be going to the epilogue, which is the last letter, which I'm in my series. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. Tomorrow I'm going to be releasing the last letter, which is to the monarchy of Hawaii. Anyway, thank you for watching. So please subscribe, like, comment, share. Do any one of those four actions, or you can do all four of them, and it'll make me feel good. It'll give me good, happy feelings inside, and I'll, you'll probably feel good too. It's an act of kindness. Anyway, thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. I'm trying to think of something else to talk about, but I'm drawing a blank. Oh yeah, it's a pretty good morning today. Like, it's barely 60 degrees right now. It's it's warm in the sun, cool in the shade. There's a breeze blowing, so I'm loving it. I'm loving it, good people. I'm loving it. I hope you enjoy your day. I hope you all stay healthy, stay happy. Count your blessings, good people. You know, don't talk about your problems only. Talk about your blessings too. That's what I try to do. That's why I tell you all about the stuff I love about my life, I just love about life generally. So thank you for watching. Thank you. Stay blessed, stay healthy, stay grateful. Adios.